On February 22nd, environmental and indigenous activist group Bidí Roots hosted an event to spread awareness of Navajo Nation's recent decision allowing uranium to be transported through the reservation lands. The haul route starts at the Pinyon Plain Mine, located 7 miles south of the Grand Canyon National Park, then is brought through the Navajo and Hopi reservations to the White Mesa Mill in Utah.
We were really surprised when we saw the negotiations come out on January 29th, because the negotiations weren't just about the transport, but they also included additional transport of Energy Fuels mine on Mount Taylor in New Mexico. So that's the Roca Honda Mine. So this agreement actually includes transport not just from the Pinyon Plain Mine to White Mesa Mill, but we also need to keep track of any of Energy Fuels' other projects that might transport through the Navajo Nation.
As part of the deal, Energy Fuels Inc. agreed to transport up to 10,000 tons of hazardous material from abandoned uranium mines in Navajo Nation.
On top of that, it also includes provisions to take uranium waste from we don't know where, off of Navajo. So they're saying 10,000 tons of abandoned uranium mine waste would go to the mill. And so the issue there is it's creating more waste at the mill, using more water at the mill. But my question is, how much money is Energy Fuels making off of rare earth elements?
Although the deal was only made between the Navajo Reservation and Energy Fuels Inc., it affects other reservations in the area.
I want to say I feel heartbroken. I want to say I feel betrayed. But at the same time, I have grown accustomed to my elders being disappointed by their own tribal government. We have a lot more resources than the smaller tribes, and it's not to say Navajo Nation needs to be the dominant voice. It's just we didn't do our part in putting up a fight and resistance, creating a conversation and dialogue that's intertribal. A conversation and dialogue that goes beyond even the tribes.
It is disheartening, and I feel our leaders in Navajo Nation should have done a better job, especially trying to communicate with all these communities coming from Grand Canyon all the way up into White Mesa, because this is just not an indigenous problem. It's everybody's problem now, no matter what your ethnicity is, Native, Hispanic, or African American. It affects everybody now.